We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Mitch Keller gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Stepping in, Colton Wong. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. We've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty B. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fowler playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dexter Fowler is the second out of the opening frame. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Fly ball right down the line in left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Miles Michaelis will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Now the pitch. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Popped him up. Molina waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second. No.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So here's Adam Frazier. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Settling in now, Brian Reynolds, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is at the knees and called strike 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. DeYoung, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that's up and in for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fastball well outside. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Thomas at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
You could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box now, Colin Moran.
The third baseman, Colin.
And a ball 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
batting fifth.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fastball too high. Ball four.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Standing in, Kevin Kramer, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Polanco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1 on its way.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 35, Lane Thomas.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lane Thomas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now the 1-0. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Miles Michaelis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. That's popped up. In comes the left fielder, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Here's Colton Wong now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. This is popped up. Moran is there, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. So coming to the plate, Mitch Keller, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Mitch Keller.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-for-1 here in the early going. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Pitch on the way. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-1 the count now. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. Digging in, Dexter Fowler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here he comes again, 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And it's fouled away. Goldschmidt, a native of the state of Delaware. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line toward the alley in left center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. One ball and 2 strikes to count. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another try at 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Runners on first with one down. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The bat, number 11.
So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now the 0-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Cards leave one. It remains 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Josh Bell.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Bell. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a solid single to left. And that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 3-0 pitch. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. Number 21 for him on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer.
Number 44.
This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Leading off for the
All right, thanks, Heidi.
the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Here's Molina around first. He'll try for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we take a look there at the Cards team leaders in that category, he's currently second best on the St. Louis roster. In now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 35, Lane Thomas.
In now, Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Miles Michaelis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch to third. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mitch Keller, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Wong has it, and that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Digging in once again, Kevin Newman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Moran in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Dexter Fowler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Newman fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Kyle Crick takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
30, Kyle Crick.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. So digging in now, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Brian Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here's the pitch.
Ball back upstairs.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55. Josh Bell.
Josh Bell will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Colin Moran will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Wong is there. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So stepping in, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Ball 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, the right fielder, Gregory.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Alex Reyes will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Alex Reyes.
Gregory Polanco will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. In his career against this pitcher, he's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Redbirds are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35, Lane.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Lane Thomas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. As a look, now the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he lays off for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
One out and a runner on second base. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Tommy Edman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 19, Tommy Edman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cardinals 1. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
John Brebbia.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Kramer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Shortstop, number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Carpenter into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
Nope.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away, is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Gerard Dyson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. That's 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Fowler. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates as the lead remains 3-1. Richard Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Ready to begin the 8th, Colton Wong will stand in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, right fielder.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So striding in, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Hit in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. John Gant will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
John Gant.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Newman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Striding in, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Fowler. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle, barehanded at his knees. Hey now.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Keone Kela gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. St. Louis, good night.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Pittsburgh earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Mitch Keller with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.